YouTube, it's pearlynrae here, back with another video. And today we are continuing Tangle Tower. This is part 2 of our playthrough. So if you haven't watched part 1, I'd recommend watching it up there. Click that up there. Click that first. Watch that first. If you have already watched it first, or you're hanging out in Twitch while we play this live, sit back, relax, make sure you have your snacks, and let's continue on. Just hydrations. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, join the Discord server if you so wish, and let's get into the game. Alright, this is our save. Let's continue. Okay, where we left off. Oh yeah, Poppy, behind us, Poppy, had something. Oh, Stretch, thank you. Poppy had, oh, thank you, a symbol where she was at in the tower. See? This Poppy. So let's go to Poppy. I don't know what this is. Oh, give me my streamer loves updating their game and title. Oh yes, let's do that. Let's do what we love. Give me a moment. Let's just enjoy the music of the game. Alright. It should be updated now. Perfect. Alright, it's updated. Oh, look at her. Dun, 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 dun. Play it. Play it, Poppy. Okay. Oh. Suspicion.
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
Somebody changed the color of the tape. Somebody gave it to you as a gift. You used to like these colors. As I said, watch part 1 for our deductions, if you haven't already, because we're about to reference part 1. And for the viewers that weren't here for part 1, I mean, like, spoilers. Okay. Live viewers, I mean. But we saw from the old photo, like, you used to like these colors.
You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
And we'll show you ripped photo. Boom. Yeah. This one.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Alright. She even has a cassette player. 'Tis true. Let's see. Much lighter found at the was replaced by. Used by Poppy in this old photo, but like found at the crime scene. cassette tape. The message. No. The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player. The blonde girl. The pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo. I think so.
The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
Yeah!
That is not me.
Yeah, it is. I'll prove it.
Oh? Sally? The ripped photo. Boom. Boom.
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up? And then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
Poppy hates Fifi and Freya now. The photo proves Poppy's a murderer. Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore. The third one.
Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it.
Oh.
Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
We did suspicion.
Yeah, I need to confirm something.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette?
Is it
It
yours?
belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing. Well, she
And
was
do you know what kind?
no idea.
It sounds...
Sure it
What?
is.
The
Come
tape
on.
was found at the...
It's not.
Why not?
Not my.
You used to like
You
these colors.
used
Let's
to
do
read-
that again. You used to like bright colors. Boom.
Let's take a
Boom.
closer look.
This. Found, okay, boom.
The pink cassette tape.
That
Yeah,
is-
I'll prove it.
Alright. We're doing this. I might have picked the wrong...
You look a little different. Why'd you tear
I
it?
think the answer is pretty straightforward.
So, not just she doesn't want to look like that anymore. Poppy hates Fifi and Freya now?
Poppy hates Fifi and Freya now.
You sure about that?
Not entirely. I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
The photo proves Poppy is a murderer, but... What?
The photo proves Poppy is the murderer.
You sure about that?
Not entirely. I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
Oh, so I was right. This
Poppy
one.
doesn't want to look like
That's
that.
it. Makes this
Maybe.
reason.
The passage.
So
this
we-
means that used to.
Freya could have...
There's one other
I
thing.
have no.
Okay. So we did both of her and Flora. And now there's a question mark here. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Yes, Sally? Suspect statements.
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. Then I heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
Everyone? Detective brains out.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Huh. We need to now...
A little chart of... Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
We need to find, if I remember...
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
We need to... Fits. Alright, suspicion is closed. Is locked.
Locked.
There must be some way to get it open.
We have to get into the Midnight Garden.
A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Huh. Move the tiles into the correct slots. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This aligns perfectly with Fitz's room. I'm taking a photo. Taking a photo. All right.
I guess we'll come back later.
Yes, we will. And we're going to Fitz's room right now.
It's locked.
I thought we
are.
What's that thing by the handle?
All right. Now, the suns go here, 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 and here. Okay. I will still take a photo. All right.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right. And the door's still locked.
I still feel like we made some sort of progress.
We did. All right. Let's go to Poppy's room.
A big glass.
There's a little mechanism.
All right. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Something happened.
Mm-hmm.
That must be it.
Yep.
Finally, it's open.
Haha.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
Go outside. Rooftop garden. I don't know why I'm calling it the Midnight Garden. It's a rooftop garden. Oh, look. It's holding its headphones. Wearing headphones.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
Look at this.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Oh. A pair of earmuffs has been placed in the head of the statue. Okay. Find 3 statues of a certain amphibious creature. Ah.
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
Oh, in this place.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges, too?
Oh yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Ah, a little water feature.
It's making me sleepy.
Oh gosh.
Wonder how it's hooked up. Oh good. A bridge. I'm glad to know there's a way to get across that tiny, tiny pond.
Not all bridges are about getting across stuff.
How's this?
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
It's the window into Fitz's bedroom.
You know, he's pretty lucky. I wish my bedroom window had a view this nice.
Trees. On a roof.
In a garden.
In a garden. On a roof. Stone pillars. Or what's left of them. It's a rose pond.
Exactly. It's so relaxing. I might just stay here.
Oh, shall I go finish the investigation on my own?
That'd be great. Giant stone frog? Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
4 feathers. The feathers were mostly found resting on the tongue of the large stone frog. None of the feathers are from the ink-dip bird. Okay.
It's the door into Fitz's room.
One of only 2 ways to get into the garden.
Oh, yeah. The door into Poppy's room.
So, only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
Huh. I guess so.
Who should we talk to? Is that you? What do you think about Pointer?
Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
Felix?
Did you get anything useful out of him?
Not sure. What about you?
Nothing worth committing to paper.
I think he knows more than he lets on.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious.
Ask everyone about that statue in the music room. Horn statue.
Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
I will say, hang on.
A pointless
I don't know.
play hide and
I could
seek.
be persuaded.
I got it. Although, we are, well, not forgetting, but we are, I swear this is a hidden passage. This is a hidden passage. Alright, this is a hidden passage to, like, something here. I don't, it's a hidden passage. It's something. Because look,
I'm still
Should we take another look?
look. Doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet. Okay.
Let's come back later.
We will figure it out. All right. Let's continue asking what's his name? Her name. Hawkshaw. About people.
I find her rather embarrassing.
Oh.
Little more than a spoilt child.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse.
Fifi?
Considerably intelligent, and her powers of observation are enviable. But she has no ambition. No focus.
In her defense, she's still a teenager.
Barely. I'll
Fitz?
say this. He's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
Fitz spends most of his time alone in the greenhouse. But I heard he's been breeding experimental flowers. In secret.
Whoa, scandal.
I just wonder if he's getting restless.
You think Pointer hired Hawkshaw to find info about that gold beetle? We do know he hired her for something. We just don't know what yet. Poppy.
Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
All right. Potted fruit?
The people here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic?
Growing this fruit simply because it produces a gemstone-like material. For what possible purpose, other than financial gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stone straight from the earth?
The gold beetle info was found hidden in his planet mobile. It was. Should we show it to her?
Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them.
Okay. Flora's drawings.
Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see.
Freya's drawings.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
I didn't model for her, if that's what you're asking. She must have done it without my permission.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others anyway.
Let's go to Felix. Felix! She did seem interested in that extinct bird just now. What do you think about Pointer, Felix?
Percival Pointer. Yes. Good old... So, what do you reckon? Is he the murderer?
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival.
Pointer is broke, so maybe he hired Hawkshaw to find info about rare creatures around that place to sell or something? Maybe. What do you think of Penny?
Seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger. Always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile.
Oh.
My
Fifi?
daughter Fiona, our little burgeoning genius. You've met her?
We did. She's going by Fifi these days.
So I've heard. I asked her some weeks ago, what's wrong with your real name? She told me, get this, she wanted a name with an even number of syllables. She makes up the strangest things when she's under pressure.
What makes you think she made that up?
I happen to know the real reason she prefers Fifi over Fiona.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
It's what Freya called her.
And Poppy.
Poppy's a good friend to my daughter. Always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not so much. Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Alright, do you know about this golden beetle?
What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
Do you know about this horn statue?
Now this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to find a good place to pause the YouTube recording so I can, make my dinner and then come back and eat it. And then we unpause and continue because I don't want to eat too late because it's sleeping early. So let's figure out what else we want to say. Freya's drawing?
Freya was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way.
Flora's drawing?
These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised
Little
Flora let you see
Lute
them.
statue?
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely, though, doesn't it?
Lute statue.
The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements. But it's not too bad. Might be salvageable.
Harp, horn, lute.
Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way.
Oh.
But I can't recall.
Why not? The ornate trowel. Did we show the trowel to Fitz? Because it says PP Heart FF. Or whatever. Here, I'll show you.
This is yours, Fitz?
PPFF.
Yeah,
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That wasn't what she asked.
Freya's drawings, huh?
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you in the rooftop garden, I think, with Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Are we done?
Any idea who this is?
No idea. I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. That's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Wait, those are mine, the earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Why? You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No. I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
That's genius.
I love Sally's voice. It's just so mood apathetic. So it reminds me of like, I swear there's like a character from Daria who has her voice. Four
We found these
feathers.
up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
Okay. Let me see. What do you think of Pointer?
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Felix?
Felix is a contradiction. His loyalties are placed firmly within the realm of materialism, money, property. But his ego relies on an entirely fraudulent self-image, don't you think?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Penny?
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing recently?
Good. It's good.
Fifi?
Fifi doesn't like me.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. If you find out, maybe you can let me know.
And
Poppy
Poppy.
and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind.
Blue
and she
looks
has an
purple.
interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
Right.
Looks like someone doesn't want you to read that book.
That's the main thing making me want to read it.
It's of no interest to me, but I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details.
Opened letter.
How odd.
Damaged
that looks
tape.
like it might belong to Poppy.
Crack
That
tape.
looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Oh, as well. Let's see. Birds and
Penelope's 3
cage.
favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they like her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
Teaching her some physical education. Listen. Bird book?
Penelope knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've tried, in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
Oh.
Poppy's piano music. I remember when she started learning. She's improved a lot since then.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
Right. Of course.
Horn statue?
What's with the broken glass? Did Freya draw these?
Yeah. There's a note on the back, too.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized.
Ripped
It's
photo.
Fifi and Freya.
Don't you think Poppy should be in the photo, too?
Maybe, maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
2 people isn't a crowd.
Right, but if she was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
Checkmate.
3's a crowd, yeah. Photo
Freya's
painting?
best work, in my opinion. Although, the photo doesn't carry the same energy as the real thing.
What do you think it's a painting of?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the subject matter? What's that big red thing?
Oh, I don't think it's that kind of painting.
Painted
Felix
model?
made that? Huh. That's quite sweet, really.
Small
You ever
lens.
seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her. Paints are different to flowers.
I'd say so, yeah.
At any time, flowers can bloom with perfect, faultless colors. Red, blue, white. With paint, once you've tainted a color by mixing it with others, not even the most skilled painter can return it to its pure form. There's something off about this.
What is it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we missed a clue up there?
Not exactly. That belongs to Poppy.
So, why is it up in Flora's tower?
I'm not sure.
We'll go to Freya's room.
It's an egg with feet.
It
Feet.
was locked, but we opened it. But it was empty.
Fun story.
What do you think that is in Flora's hand?
I don't know. It does look like a knife, but Flora wasn't holding anything at all when I saw her after the murder. But there's something bothering me. Something else.
What?
When we went into Flora's room, she wasn't standing in this position.
Well, she probably would have moved around a little bit by then.
She wasn't standing at all. She was kneeling on the floor.
Freya's room.
Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like 2 people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
That's these ones. Hawkshaw said she doesn't know when Freya drew the picture of her. The drawing of Poppy and Fitz was done in the rooftop garden.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty.
Huh. Alright. YouTube, I'm going to pause you. And I'm going to get food and eat with Twitch chat, and then we'll be back in a moment. Pausing. Unpause. Okay, we are back. We have din-dins in our tummy. Let's go. Okay, so whilst we were eating dinner, Twitch chat was thinking we should show Penny the trowel. So we should show Penny. Oh, Penny Pointer. Yeah, you're right. And then our uncle, yeah. We should show her the ornate trowel. Let's see. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Like, down where the... down where that combination amphibian is?
We already solved it.
We already solved it, okay.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
Now, we needed to look at the paints. They're all cracked down one side. Yellow, red, yellow, blue, black, white. Where's the blue?
That painting.
Why would you want to...
Maybe Freya enjoyed the
atmosphere of...
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the
It's
floor.
a photograph. It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit
It's a
messy.
perfectly healthy amount.
Do you think this was always...
I don't know.
No windows either.
How about this one?
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Brushes, pencils...
They're clean, but they look pretty well used.
There's no natural light in here at all.
I like it.
A lot of these paintings look unfinished.
How can you tell if they're finished or not?
Good point.
What's this?
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside. Do you think this was always...
I don't know.
No windows either.
That painting.
Why?
Maybe
Hang on,
there's
it's
a...
Alright, hang on.
photograph.
Not that.
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
Alright, not... Okay, maybe... We didn't really properly look at Penny's room, did we? Here.
That's some flower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
A brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also an unusual blue color. Like the one in the garden.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds? Nope. They're wooden.
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
Start the position of the 7 birds.
Nope.
There must be some logic to how the birds are arranged. Something to do with those white lines.
Yes. Yeah, how would you What do you think? Cause that's what I'm thinking too, but like the direction of the eyes or what? Like this?
Nothing.
I think the birds are related to each other.
Yellow and blue make green, and right looking eye and left looking eye make center. Yellow and blue make green, yes, but would that be here? Because look at the lines.
I guess that's wrong.
It's a family tree. The colors and eyes combine as they go down the family line.
Okay. Okay.
You'll need to start with blue and yellow at the top.
Okay, so we did that. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So these go together, facing together, and then they make the eye. All right. And then green and red make brown. And then I think I did it. Oh no, here. Yes.
No, that was it.
Okay, good.
Nice work.
All right, we did it.
Did the door open? What's in there?
What's in there? Now I'll get her. A ripped piece of paper crumpled into a ball, red flower petals were found inside. A message is angrily scrawled onto the paper, now I'll get her. The flower petals originate from red roses growing on the rooftop garden.
A little bedtime reading?
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels.
Detective.
And
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
A little tea set. Looks recently used.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
Anything in there?
Bed sheets.
That's not even remotely suspicious. That might be the most pointless staircase I've ever seen. Looks like nature invited itself in. Rude. Ever get the feeling you're being watched?
The mannequins don't have eyes, though.
That's not a comforting sentence. That bed. It's like something from a fairy tale.
Does it feel warm over here, or is it just me?
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
Looks like nature. Rude.
It's coming
That
from
bed.
the wall.
It's like
Does it?
no.
It's not coming from the bed.
That bed.
Does it?
No.
It's not coming from the bed.
That bed.
Does it?
No.
It's not coming.
Okay.
You know, the birds.
Oh, if that's true. Can they... This is the fanciest room so far.
Too fancy.
Too fancy.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
This is the
Too. I don't know.
All right. Let's ask some questions. Hi. What do you think of the horn
Haven't
statue?
seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
Birds in
I
cage?
must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you. Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
I've already forgotten all three of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? He's just my hat. He doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Okay. How's about this one?
Lovely.
4 feathers?
There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
Potted flower?
Yes, it's my, my flower.
My flower.
Like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it? Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
What's this crumpled paper?
That's rather strange now, isn't it?
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope. You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
How's the ornate trowel?
Did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
So you got your answer.
Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point, I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look.
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Let's go now.
There's something about those petals we found in Penny's room. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Later. We just got to Fitz. Suspicion.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Fifi definitely saw Fitz holding a knife. Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else. Fifi lied about seeing Fitz. I think he was holding something else.
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
The trowel? Yeah. He's holding the trowel.
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Let's see. The ornate trowel. Used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room?
An ornate trowel. is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
Otherwise it would die, right?
That flower.
Yes?
I've never seen it before.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
The potted fruit? Fitz uses this unique blue soil to grow all his plants. Yeah. See it right here? Yeah. This one.
Let's take a closer look at these.
The pot and the soil. In Penny's room matches the pot and the soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Yes.
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence?
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
It does look like
Turns
her.
out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again. When she's not there, water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Oh. Alright, let's talk to her. Let's talk to Penny. Penny?
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from red roses, they're fake, they're from red tulips. They're from red roses?
They're from red roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses and who they belong to.
Thinking the drawing, Freya's drawing, really. It's the only thing I can see here. Yeah. Holding a red rose. Boom.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those 2 bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
My dears, what are you accusing me of?
I think one of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz. But it didn't work and steal money from them because they were planning a murder, steal evidence from them, and distract them, but it didn't work. I think this might be it.
One of Penny's birds was used
no.
to spy on Poppy and Fitz, but it didn't work. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Because they were planning a murder.
One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and
No,
Fitz
I don't think it's...
because they were planning a murder.
I don't think it's them.
Maybe just...
And steal evidence from them?
One of Penny's birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz
The
and
wording.
steal evidence from them. We know those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing you got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
I'm just not the jealous type. I would never suspect Fitz of anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove one of them has been in the rooftop garden.
Those feathers. The 4 feathers. None of the feathers are from the inked-up bird. Fitz says he doesn't clean up the rooftop garden. The feathers are mostly found resting on the tongue of the large stone frog. Boom.
Let's take a closer look at these.
Alright, let's see. Penny's yellow bird. This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it escaped, or when it visited the greenhouse after it killed Freya, when it visited the rooftop garden. Boom.
This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
I can't stand it! Knowing the 2 of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring me back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days, but being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell. I don't know what he sees in her miserable little... I apologize. This really isn't your burden to bear.
Huh. Hey, Poppy. Maybe we watch your suspicion, but what do you think? What do you make of this crumpled paper?
Those petals.
What about them?
Hmm.
It's nothing. They're just unusual.
No.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones. Like he's in the recording studio with his guitar. No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. Can't remember exactly. Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
Potted flower?
Never seen that one before.
Hey, Darren.
Was it in the greenhouse?
No, we found it in Penny's room.
Right. I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Oh, she does. She must do. But I don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective.
4 feathers?
I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
Golden beetle?
You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure
Look
anyone
at the
has.
dust particles.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Why?
For fun, obviously.
Someone took the gold beetle from Freya? Let's go talking to Fifi again. Let's see what she has to say. Fiefs? What do you have to say about Pointer?
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57. Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
Oh yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
Ask Fifi about the paints? Alright.
Name, Penelope Pointer. Age, 27. Profession, ornithologist. Likes, birds. Dislikes, insects. Notes, Penelope is very beautiful.
Oh.
I have never had very much in common with her.
Oh. Poppy.
Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, Apparently Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Oh dear. Now we're going to ask her about the Freya's paints.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still. Doesn't that freak you out?
No. In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring. The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I do not know the answer.
Hey, let's show you her your diary.
A book. My book.
And what's in it?
Pages.
Pages. Alright. Harp
The
statue.
statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
Poppy might know about the blood. Because she's goth. Let me... Horn statue.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Lute statue.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues.
Do you know about this?
Who is this her to whom the message refers?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Then how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next!
Ask Fifi about the beetle. Golden beetle coming up.
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
And Poppy's photo, so this one.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
Lol. that was funny. How about this?
Is she laughing?
This belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Right, but why?
I do not know why.
Alright.
There's something about Felix's painting supplies. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Let's go.
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room. Something suspicious.
Suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
In a bit. Let's go to Felix and do suspicion.
So, about this paint we found in your room.
Nothing suspicious about it.
I think Fifi wrote the open letter, and she might have something to say about the portable microscope. We can ask her after we process Felix.
I used it to paint, obviously. Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come on then, out with it. What exactly are you accusing me of?
It's not the right color. It has the wrong lid on. It's not your paint pot. It's not your paint pot.
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of discussion.
That's not the end of the discussion.
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint. Something to prove who it actually belongs to.
Freya's paint? Yes, because look. Hers have the squiggle line, and his have the mountain.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Freya's red pot paint was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, and but no, not the lids were swapped. Oh, but the lids were swapped to hide it. I think so. Here, look. But the lids were swapped to hide it.
Freya's red paint pot was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
Aha!
That red paint is from Freya Supplies, not yours. Swapping the lids doesn't hide what you did.
Why are you bothering me about paint anyway? And none of this is connected to your murder.
This red paint pot, or blood, was used to This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood before Freya used it to paint Flora. I think?
This red paint
There we go.
pot was somehow filled with blood before Freya used it to paint Flora.
Right?
That's definitely something.
Yeah.
Right. Fine. Here's the story.
Oh.
I was busy working on a project when I suddenly realized I had run out of red paint. There was a certain amount of time pressure, so I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers. Just for a little while, you know, perfectly reasonable request.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she didn't seem to care. So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her room?
Not my proudest moment, but it's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
And the paint pot you left behind was definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of red paint anyway?
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday. I needed red to paint the final details.
Could you not have just used a different color?
Out of the question. It had to be red and white.
For the bird.
If you managed to finish it, why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Well, I decided against it in the end. After what happened, seemed a bit insensitive.
Oh. Okay. Let's go to Fifi. Let's ask her about the open letter and the microscope first, though. Like, open letter?
Curious.
That's it. How about the small lens?
This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Well, who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic lens. It can only be used for looking at things that are far away.
There's your answer.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope.
Hawkshaw lied about it. Yeah, there you go.
Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
In a bit. Fifi?
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written in here?
and... This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's somebody else's diary. It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it. It's not a diary at all. It's not a diary at all?
It's not a diary at all.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's Fifi's diary and she has written
It's
in it?
Fifi's diary and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's somebody else's diary then.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
Hear me out. I'm thinking because there's a star on the front, maybe like the star on the cassette tape? You can see the cracked tape. The stars?
That's not it.
Oh. And we still don't know why Poppy turned goth. I know. Let me see. Something to compare directly with the secret diary. Here! Oh my god, I couldn't see it because of the D. Look! It's Freya's!
Let's take a closer look at this.
This blue book. Is the same thing as a secret diary. So it shouldn't be in the photo, which proves it belongs to Freya. Proves it belongs to Freya. Here we go.
This blue book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Sally, let's think. Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary. She's trying to be nice.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
For
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
Let's have a look. Secret diary. It's back, in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soulbearer works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. Need 2 more. Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them, all 5, eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company. There's something in the middle of the house. There's something in the middle of the house. Yeah. Like, here, when we... There's like a secret pet or something. Alright, let's... interrogate Hawkshaw. Suspicious. Oi. Suspicion.
This little microscope thing? You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense, if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't
So
worry.
bear work,
We already
yeah.
worked out what you're searching for.
What were they hired to find? Should we try Golden Beetle?
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
There we go.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact you didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
Hawkshaw doesn't know how to use it. It's not a microscope at all. It's broken and doesn't work. It's not a microscope at all. Fifi told us.
It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens. So Hawkshaw stole it, so Hawkshaw was honest, so Fifi stole it. So Hawkshaw lied about it. There we go. Boom.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Let's talk to Pointer. Pointer? Golden beetle.
So, we found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower. I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Opened letter?
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar.
What do you think of Penny?
Ah, Penelope, our resident ornithologist.
Penny's your niece, is that right?
At this moment in time. Until she marries the gardener.
She'll still be your niece.
But she'll depart from the world of the Pointers and join the Fellows. Like rats deserting a sinking ship.
Jeebus. Let's go here. Remington. Because look, if we go...
I'm pretty sure that's the rule.
If we go to here, all right, and we look.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
The family tree is the Remingtons. We're at the base, and then the Fellows and the Pointers. So Penelope is getting married to Fitz. All right.
Pretty. There are weeds in there.
It's an aquarium.
Could be. Anymore.
There's something living there. Flora, I know we talked to you already, but like, do you have anything to say about everyone?
We spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
You know the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
Felix.
We met Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
Nice try.
What do you think of Penny?
What do you know about Penny?
I can't really imagine those two being friends, to be honest.
You never know.
Fitz?
Do you and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials?
And lastly, Poppy. Behind my webcam.
Do you and Poppy get along?
Nothing. Shocker. Grimore, what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins.
Alright, what have we got? What do you make of the bird book?
Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
I really thought she was gonna say something there.
Golden beetle?
Do you know anything about this beetle?
The drawings? Photo of painting? Let's just go through everything.
You haven't seen this yet, have you?
It's a little model of you. Who were the other people next to you? What do you think of your husband's hobby?
Do you have any hobbies? This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter?
Fifi has her mother's nose. No reactions?
Do you know anything about these birds? Or birds in general?
Do you recognize any of these feathers?
Alright. Thank you, Flora. Did we miss someone's room? I mean, here maybe?
We already solved it.
This is a diary. Right. Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them all 5, eyes blacked out. Something. I think the way to the center is in the rooftop garden. The water.
Fifi's got something.
What is all this?
The water, I'm thinking.
Did you notice who isn't?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And
If we go to the rooftop garden and check
a
again,
little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason.
right? Like it would go to the foyer, that
See
aquarium.
those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh yeah. What do you suppose?
Nothing. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered.
Yeah. But like we have to talk to someone. We should search the astronomy tower. Yes, ma'am.
We already solved it.
Right. Golden beetle. Drain the water somehow. True.
It's a chart of the solar system. Which planet are you from, Sally?
It's flying of the statue.
Pretty.
It's too cloudy to see any stars right now.
It's also daytime.
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
Have a look. Huh.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle. I can just about see the gramophone.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
Don't you think it would fall off? In the wind.
Maybe it's glued down. Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
We should check that next time we're over there. I can see the doorway. It leads into the hall. The door itself is on the floor, knocked off its hinges.
Thanks to Fitz.
You can see right.
Not by
I can see behind.
Okay.
It's the tower opposite this one.
Alright.
Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
Lol.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
There's something about Pointer's astronomy habits.
Yeah, he's
something suspicious.
Suspicious. He's a
Let's
sticky
ask him
bee.
about it.
We're right here. Hey, you.
So, Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
It's not a matter of being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
Convenient.
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh? Go on.
You're trying to get a planet named after yourself. You're not really interested in astronomy at all. You discovered a meteor heading straight for Earth. Second one, you're not really interested in astronomy at all.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
Golden beetle.
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that.
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene? Here, look. Not up the sky for self-reflection because it was daytime because somebody broke it because Pointer saw a bird, and not up at the sky for self-reflection. It's actually looking at birds?
Pointer's telescope
No.
was actually looking at
Maybe it is
birds
crime scene.
because Pointer saw a bird. Nope. Pointer's
one?
telescope was almost. Maybe just.
It's actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky. Yes?
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky.
There you go.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Yeah.
Are you spying?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
No, no, you tell
Why?
us.
Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
Freya?
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. Might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen. Incredibly rare. Valuable in ways you could never understand. Freya was always sneaking around. Both towers and in the gardens too. She was definitely up to something.
So, this next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
No, I didn't. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark. The telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
Oh.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Let's go now.
Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check. And we could have missed something.
Later. Before we do this, actually, this room. We should check that room. The attic. Oh my.
It's a statue of a wolf.
Yeah.
Standing up straight, like a man.
You know there's a name for that.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
What's this?
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Fishing?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Oh. A brass reel with a screw at the top. Coiled around the reel is a length of fine red rope.
Just dusty junk.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it. Just dusty junk.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Huh.
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Stitches.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda. Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry.
Kinda. Nothing catching my interest. Kinda.
Okay.
Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk.
Where's that light coming from?
Well, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Let's look closer. Oh.
Is that what I think it is?
That's directly above where Freya...
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
Alright, just judging from that, we've got all the clues? Huh. Well, let's go to the gardens. This is new?
This wasn't here before.
What is it?
Pick it up.
It's a little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say?
Is it the second piece of paper from the envelope?
Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck to you. Best of luck, you too. Freya. A wooden toy of some kind. A layer of dark ink lays beneath the sheet of glass.
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well?
It's a perfect match.
Well, it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Unfinished business. Continue.
I'm still not sure about this thing.
Should we take another look?
Look closer. Oh, not yet.
Let's come back.
Alright, let's... The crime scene.
We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
The painted ink dip feather was designed to match. Oh, hang on. Paint from the paint pot. Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the paint ink dip feather. To distract Freya so it could stab Freya. To resemble a bloody knife to prove the existence of magic. To hide the evidence. To resemble a bloody knife?
Blood from the paint pot was
There we go.
used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange
Why?
coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Maybe? Let's go to Fifi. Maybe this might need to have a part 3. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Maybe. Yeah, these are all the clues. He likes music. Simple melodies remove his soul. Let's go to the gramophone. Try it. Nope, hang on. Whoops, my bad. Likes music, simple melodies. Oh, hang on. Instead of that, we go to Poppy. Let's go to Poppy. Poppy? Do you know about the real
Where did
thingy?
you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic.
Oh, whatever it is, it's...
Well, it is gotta practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Poppy says she doesn't figure the statue. Okay, not Poppy. Let's ask Fifi about the reel. Fifi? Reel.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to your dad. Let's ask him about it. The
What
real
is
thing?
it?
We don't know. We were really hoping you would.
My friends, shed your hope and let it fall free like sandbags from a hot air balloon.
That's the most depressing idiom I've ever heard.
let's ask Flora about it. Flora?
Do you know what this is?
Guess not.
We tried. We wouldn't be able to.
Ah, a little water. Wonder how it's hooked up. A little pond.
See, there's nothing. Looks like somebody broke them and then.
Yeah, no, there's no way to. Hang on, if we go to Poppy's room, well, the music room, because she's playing. Alright, never mind. I tried.
It's one of those big pianos.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Okay. Let's see. Hi. Do you know what this is?
Is that for sewing?
Maybe.
I love her voice.
We have no idea.
Ask Poppy about the blood. Where? Oh. And then the framed music sheet so she plays it again? Okay, we can do that. Wait, what blood? The paints?
Why is the glass cracked down one side?
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff.
What blood? Alright, let's...
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Here we go. Piano. Alright, we've got that. hang on. Piano. Yeah, bell, birds, and a mouth? The symbols represent melodies which cause a reaction from the wooden toy. Yes. Alright. Bells, mouth, birds. Birds? Hey. Sheet music?
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? Thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Alright, never mind.
They're bird cages. But the birds
Is that a
Oh,
mouth?
it totally is. I don't like mirrors.
How
I do by weight.
Okay,
My little writing desk.
There's nothing written in the book.
And
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
okay, not them. Maybe in her room?
We already solved it.
Right.
You know, The birds can
Oh, if that's true. That bed.
Does it feel warm over here?
No, you're right.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the...
I mean, we'll try and avoid touching the hint. Bell? Hold up. Here. Bells! Got it. The next thing is, so the bell. Alright, we've got two out of 4. Mouth and birds. Mouth and birds. Fifi sings? You think? I'll go Fifi. Hi, Fifi. Sheet music?
An item from Poppy's childhood.
Yes.
Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But...
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
Oh?
Is it anything to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya. Her concerns simply lie elsewhere.
Oh. Oh. Gramophone?
The gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
How do you know she sings?
Is that a...
Of sorts. Hey, look, it's a model of Tank. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing...
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Thought she was humming something?
Books about birds.
The shelves are about...
Oh, so
you knew
you...
this already.
Half empty. Alright, let me think. We need a mouth and... What was it? And a bird. A mouth and a bird.
It's a drinking horn.
Is it full of ale?
Right now, it's just full of dough.
Not here. Not at the private garden.
Giant stone frog.
Yeah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching...
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Yeah, we know. Yes. How about this one again?
It's another little statue.
He's playing a lute.
He's also...
Well, they're not and they're not headphones.
Yes,
They're earmuffs.
Yes. We can go to Poppy's room.
That is the bed.
I thought
this is a vampire who needs firms. Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there were so many shades of black.
Oh, yes.
Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
Let me think. We tried the birds, didn't we? Let's go to the garden. you know
don't
about
know
this?
what that is.
Oh.
Me neither.
Me 3. Oh, sorry. I thought you said me too.
Do you know about
Those
this?
petals, they,
What?
they're red.
Potted flower.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't
did
really
tell
go
us.
into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower.
Yes, you
I
do.
just don't have a reason to.
Yes, you do. We already established this, but that's fine.
It's glad.
Total luck.
I am not.
A little chart of.
Give us something tangible to work with, sir.
Actually,
I
I have no
know.
idea what it's.
I don't know what that would be
What
for.
do you make
Not a whole lot.
Maybe later.
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers. All the flowers here look kind
Can
of.
flowers be poisonous?
Anything can be poisonous.
Good to know.
Alright. But, let's... Anything here? Hi. What do you make of the real
What is
thingy?
that?
I'm not sure. It looks like it attaches to something else.
Why don't you go back and double check the area you found it? Maybe you'll find the rest of the something else.
I'm not so sure about that.
These
Crumble
people
paper?
really are ridiculous, aren't they?
Hang on. If we go to Secret Diary, it's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. What is she referring to? Soul Bearer Works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now, need 2 more. Found my way into the middle, surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them all 5, eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best she could do with a little company. Who? What are you talking about? Let's go to this.
Should we take another look?
Alright. This.
Let's come back later.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
What do y'all think? Let's talk to Pointer again. Fifi? What do you... Fifi, what? Hang on. Ask about stuff you already asked her? Yeah, right? I could swear some of the answers had her humming. So we did the... Oh, maybe suspicion?
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept.
So, there...
This
It doesn't look unused.
It's somebody
died.
else.
It is kept
We
in...
need... Let's take a closer look at that.
Hang on. We're doing this again. I know. It's the same as...
This blue book.
You were
Alright.
hiding
Why
Faye.
would I?
So we're going through this again. Fifi didn't own it within Freya's diary.
Is this
So we've done this
You
bit.
did not know she did by concealing Freya.
innocent?
Might be easier if you just let us read the
We
diary.
found anything
Fifi.
leading to the harp. Yeah. We did. We did two of 4. 2 out of the 4.
very well. However, as you read it, Freya was the most...
You sure she was humming? Like, to unlock the piano, you have to ask about the sheet music. And so you have to find an... Yes. Let's see. So for Fifi...
I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over?
What makes you
The
think?
statue lives in the...
The
An
sheet
item
music?
from Poppy's earliest piano
What's
lesson.
that?
No idea. She has never graced
You
me.
two are.
We are. Yes.
But
It is clear.
Is it
Oh,
any-
the
What do you think is... Do you think it's the laugh?
who is that in the photo?
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So...
That was not me. Besides, it was only...
This one?
She.
The statue itself, but I do wish. Have you deciphered
Where were
We
you?
are.
This
This
one?
belongs to Poppy.
What happened?
It has been left under.
Right.
I do
Was
not
that
know-
laughing what you thought the humming was?
Curious. The gramophone, but I believe she did.
When did it...
All I
Alright, no, we've done that, we've done that. Someone hums? Alright.
The fruit here has a unique... It makes them completely... Unless you wish to cut it down and sell
It's
it.
not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of
Your teeth.
that blade.
It's a troll for gardening.
It is. It is a model of Freya, made by my father.
A model of Flora, you mean?
And a man with a beard. And a little red and white creature.
Why would my father make a model of Freya? A wooden carving of my father, made by my father. Although, now that I look at it, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint. I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Any idea what it was?
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it. As such, I cannot ascertain any meaning from it whatsoever. Freya drew these,
Yeah, I think so. There's a note on the back.
but she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother. Like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
What a mess. Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
Someone
My
hums, you
argument
say.
stands.
So if we got from Poppy and we got from... What was the other place we got from? The bell. This is completely on the outside, right? Yeah. No way! The bird bath? The bird song? Okay, bird song, and then now we actually need mouth. Someone's mouth.
It's a garden, I think.
Oh,
Ready
well,
when you are.
Okay, a statue, perhaps. Maybe it's not actually one of the people, it's just...
Do you think he'll start to move?
No, I think he'll just...
There's definitely a secret here. Here. Fifi's room.
What's the matter?
How come
Why? Should I start?
you can pull up?
Not that.
It's a sea serpent turned into stone.
What happened?
Beheaded by the same wizard.
It's a big stone die.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one, too. Looks like it might be about to fall apart. Grimoire, you go first.
In the garden, is there anything here? No, besides Fitz. Jesus, he is like so foreboding in the background, like menacing in the background. I don't think it would be in the same room as her. Like they're all in different rooms, you know? And something tells me it's not Miss Penny. Could it be in the astronomy tower? Why does he look like a pervert? Hey you, what's this?
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know, but Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
Okay. Are you sure someone hums? We could go to Felix.
Puffer fish?
Yes, it's also a lamp, for some reason. The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
Felix? Oh, we already asked him about the reel.
Why would someone lock up?
We think it's a secret.
Uh-huh.
Alright, hang on. Birdsong, and I mean, we could try and brute force the. Are we allowed to brute force the last one?
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another?
Yeah, it won't let us. It won't let us brute force.
Come back late.
Mouth. 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 We found one here. No, we found the bird and the bird breath here. We found the bell here. Poppy was playing the piano, and we need one more thing. Gramophone. I mean, we could try Flora's tower again. Try it. Was this it? This was the humming, Dave.
Weird.
someone humming a tune.
This is the humming! We got it! We got it, we got it!
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
We got it, everyone!
So, what do we do with them?
I know what we do! I know what we
Go
do!
back to the gardens again?
Yes, we go to the gardens! Go, 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 you two! Haha!
Let's try this again.
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now.
Yes, Grimoire, just move your face. Okay. Boom. Oh. Oh, hang on. Boom. 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 I think that's right. Boom.
That's gotta be right.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What?
Maybe it's broken.
Wait,
No!
do you hear that?
Oh, hold up. I did not have my webcam on that entire time. My bad. Okay. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Secret passage! Secret passage! I knew it! I knew it. Okay. I knew it.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Go down. Underneath. Continue. Yo.
It looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold. What's in there?
Beetles. And bugs.
It's a little diagram of a beetle, with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
That's weird.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
Look at this.
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Hi, Calculus.
Poor little guys.
Oh, poor little
There's
guys.
a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean.
There's bugs.
Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific area of study.
Anything in the
It's
drawers?
so dark.
Oh.
I can barely tell what I'm looking at.
What's in the
Is
safe?
it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it?
Look closer.
Weird looking safe.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Diagonally slide the latches until they're in the correct position. Oh ho! Okay, hold up. Hey, hey. Aha. Here. No. How's that? Must be that. like that. There's nothing here to... Oh. Let's do this one first. Like that. 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 This is difficult. Unless it goes here. Aha. Boom, 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 boom. There. Boom, 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 boom. Something like this. Boom? No. Yeah, can pink connect to the starting point? No. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to work backwards. Unless I do that. And then this. That works, that works! That works! Boom, 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 boom.
That's the one.
Yes.
Hey, not bad.
Oh. Okay. What's in it?
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
More research. Oh. A folder containing research notes and diagrams. 1. Our unique flora and fauna is a byproduct of a number of as yet unidentified chemicals. 2. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the quote-unquote lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. 3. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. Okay.
Whose research is this?
What's this?
It's a hatch.
Look.
But we're already in the basement.
Yeah.
Depends on your perspective.
Let's not go down just yet. We still haven't explored this room properly.
This place would never pass a fire safety inspection.
Rows of plants, growing in wide wooden boxes.
What color is the soil?
It looks black, but it's too dark to tell.
Bugs. Big ones.
Looks like they're made of metal. Hand-drawn entomology charts. A candle, perched on a barrel.
Very medieval.
I was thinking pirates.
Medieval pirates.
A cracked glass tank with 9 little rooms. Each one has 1 or 2 insects inside. I can't tell if they're still alive.
Oh gosh.
I like that you called them rooms.
A glass tank. It's full of plants.
There's a layer of condensation on the inside.
Alright, let's talk secret laboratory.
This is some seriously in-depth research.
That's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
The bug? Golden beetle? Yes, number 4. Boom.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
He's been trying to kill, was hiding from, he's been trying to breed, wasn't aware, locked it. I think Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground lab.
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Because it's
Is
gold.
that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
Freya?
Might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Let's go. Oh, even more. Lowest level.
Basements don't normally have windows?
We're at the bottom of the lake. It must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
Like
White,
what?
smooth, no plants, no anything. That's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks, and a green hat draped on top for good measure.
A single book on a little makeshift table.
What's the book?
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Oh. Children's book. Mistids of the Sea and Sky, a children's picture book. It looks very old. The Ink Dip, an elegant bird with a red and white plumage. The Silver Snake, an aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue. The Soul Bearer, a crab with 3 different sized claws. I think Freya was trying to find all the animals. The Amphobe, a frog-like creature walking on 2 legs. Soul Bearer. What did she say about the Soul Bearer? She said, secret diary. Soul Bearer works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. Need 2 more. 2 crabs?
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Metal rod. A sleek but sturdy metal rod. It has been stabbed into a photograph. The rod This red rope. The rod has a curved and pointed tip like an arrow or the hand of a clock. You think Freya stole Flora's ink dip and the golden beetle? She is a monster hunter, damn. She's collecting. She's Pokemon trader. It has a small loop at the back with a short length of red rope connected to it. The metal is perfectly clean and polished. But it's connected to this, I think.
So what's the photo?
Damaged photo. It's been framed, but it's slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl. A large man is sitting next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. Oh, it's Flora! Hey, Max! Look at... Oh! A metal object was stabbed into the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest. Oh, it's Flora, I think, with her dad with the ink dips.
Do you know who it is in the photo? There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Unroll it. Rooftop garden. This is the old blueprints of the mansion. Misted Mansion.
Misted Mansion. North side cross-section. Is it not Tangle Tower?
These are old.
Tangle Tower. Before the towers?
Yeah.
That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made. It's the room above us. The one we were just in.
The laboratory?
Wait, behind the text, hang on.
Yeah.
There's a study.
Study.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate. I love detective games, and Detective Grimoire is great.
Wait.
I know what you're thinking.
Yep, this isn't like on the map.
No, we never went in there.
Mm-hmm.
How did we miss it?
When we're in Penny's room, behind her bed, Sally kept saying that it was warm, coming from the wall.
This seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
Mr. Mansion, a roll of parchment on which the plans for Grand Mansion have been drawn. A horizontal line marks where the lake was before, and a second marks where it is now. Yes, these 2 lines. The mansion has been built on top of a large structure above the lake, supported by pillars. Freya's room is listed as storage. A room labeled study is in the center. All right, let's the lake. Yes.
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with 1 candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
Strange
This
photograph.
man
With Flora.
He reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Let's have a look. Him? him.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
Dad? Lord Pointer Lodfellow, Lord Remington?
Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father, meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird, too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
Yeah. Okay, we got all them?
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
Let's go. Grand Hall.
Wow, it's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
How?
Hang on, it's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Pull it. Hey.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
Climb the ladder. The hidden heart. Continue. Find your way into the secret room. Achievement.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right?
Yeah, look at this.
Not 3?
Look closer.
You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
Ladies first. Ladies first. The limbs of the creature can be rotated and the claws can be opened and closed. Alright. In that case,
This
hang
crab
on.
really reminds...
That little wooden toy we found?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help us. I think I've seen it more recently.
Where was it? Here. Both open. Both open. Up. Did. Okay, let me see if I can remember that.
Is that
It's got a...
Also,
Did. Oh god. Did. And then. Did. Right? And then. Like that?
perfect.
Hey.
What's this?
Is the crab dabbing? Oh my gosh.
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
What is it? Oh! The reel with the red string, the red thread, goes onto here, and then the metal rod was attached to it.
What is it?
That's how she was stabbed? Let's look at other things around the
Who are
room.
all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Oh. The Ambassadors of Misted Mansion. A photograph in a sturdy wooden frame. It's dusty and looks several years old. A brass plaque at the base of the frame reads Ambassadors of Misted Mansion. The photo shows 2 women and 3 men wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. All 5 people have had their faces crudely covered with black ink. Why does it kind of look like Poppy? This kind of looks like Poppy.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
This Tyrion was in the room.
Hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Why does this look like Hawkshaw? A large central sheet of paper has been pinned to it. 4 lines have been drawn from a gap to the center. The photo! A smaller sheet underneath features a drawing resembling the silhouette of a cloaked figure. Hawkshaw! It's not a red mountain. It's Hawkshaw's cloak. It's Hawkshaw! Oh my gosh! It's not a mountain! It's their red cloak! And this is their hair! Yo! Yo!
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Yeah?
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Oh, what does the notebook say? Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. 5th ambassador located. Finally. Can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works. Perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort. For what? He's even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom. Nice view. It's been mostly cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in. She was careful. Nothing was moved, but I know. It's time.
An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes. But yeah, there's something.
What is it? The feather! Not much more than a pile of dust and ash. Among the ashes are several black buttons. Red-colored scraps of fabric are still visible. And the feather?
Someone's been using this room.
Those are Hawkshaw's notes. That's what I'm thinking, but here, I'm thinking this is Freya's. So, Hawkshaw used this room after Freya because these are Freya's notes.
Looks like there's a couple of things.
Because she's the one who drew this picture and had this picture in her room.
They call this room a study?
What would you call it?
I think.
The secret death chamber of doom. Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
Alright.
Centipede? Millipede? How many legs has it got?
Too many. Do those look like scratch marks to you? On the glass?
Yeah. They're on the inside.
Let's talk to Sally. The study.
I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
So that's
It's
Mewtwo's
a shame
chamber.
there are things missing from it. Now, I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
Yes.
That might not be impossible, you know.
We have the stuff. This one is, where is it? Here. Hawkshaw. There. And this one. Here. Hawkshaw.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else, someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. We still don't know what's really going on.
5
Another
people.
photograph.
Their faces
That's
are all
Poppy.
crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
One of them
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
A weapon.
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
We have them. We found them already.
We found them already.
This is the real thingy.
I think that might attach the crossbow, but not this part of the crossbow.
Okay, my bad, my bad. To the top of the crossbow is... Wait.
I think that, but not this
Okay.
part.
The lens. Right. This is where the real thingy goes. And this is where the metal rod goes.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
The murder. Continue.
Time to solve this.
Alright. Let's go. The machinations of murder.
All right. Break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow.
Oh. By the way, everyone, could we get some detective in chat? Get some exclamation mark detective in chat? Or detective emotes?
Where was it fired from?
It was fired from above Freya. It was fired from in front of Freya. It was fired from behind Freya. It was fired from above.
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Detective.
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
Unless...
The arrow was fired diagonally. Freya was never hit by the arrow. Freya was already lying on her back. Freya was already lying on her back.
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
She'd already been killed. She was relaxing. She'd fallen unconscious. I think she was relaxing to the music.
She was relaxing.
You think so?
Maybe not.
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
Oh.
I think so too.
She'd fallen unconscious?
She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
The gramophone, paint fumes, Flora. The gramophone?
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
There was something in the gramophone. The gramophone emits poison gas. There was a music being played. It was a music being played?
It was the music being played.
What?
Let's try that again.
No.
But the gramophone by itself
Something was
can't
in the
do
gramophone. It wouldn't be able to emit poison gas. And if there was something in the gramophone, that means that would explain the cracks, right?
There was something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
Oh gosh. Not the ornate trowel. Or the... No. The horn statue? That's
not it.
Hey. The cracked tape?
That's not it.
Something small. It's not the trowel, is it?
That's not it.
No, it's not. Not the empty egg.
That's not it.
Wait. The paints?
That's not it.
Oh. I would have thought because of the cracks. Listen. Alright, let me think. 4 feathers?
That's not it.
Wait. The burnt items?
That's not it.
Something small, the feathers or paint. Yeah, we just did that. There's 2 thingies, by the way. Alright, so far, we guessed the crack tape. We haven't done the damage tape.
That's not it.
Alright, so far we've done the crack tape, damage tape, the paints, the trowel, the egg, the horn statue, the 4 feathers, maybe crumpled paper?
That's not it.
It wouldn't have been the small lens. What was hiding in the gramophone? The damaged... No. Something small. The fruit, but it's a whole potted plant. It's a whole potted plant. Something small. The ripped photo?
That's not it.
The diary?
That's not it.
Let's go one by one.
That's not it.
A brush and palette set? No, it wouldn't be those because, like, she was holding them. The small lens? No.
That's not it.
Because that's part of the murder weapon. We tried the trowel? No. Potted plant? No. Painted models? No.
That's not it.
And this painted model is no.
That's not it.
Photo of the painting?
That's not it.
No. We just tried this one. Freya's drawings?
That's not it.
No. The bird book?
That's not it.
No, that's too big. And Flora's drawings, maybe?
That's not it.
No. The secret diary? We just
That's
tried
not
that. Okay. Horn statue?
That's not it.
No. Sheet music?
That's not
No. This part of the rip photo? No, because it was in Poppy's room. Right? The golden beetle...
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had any idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The horn it's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
What was affected by the powerful frequency? Well, the gramophone.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration. Enough to crack metal. Enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from
the
gramophone
earmuffs!
than Flora was.
They were much further away. They were knocked unconscious. They protected themselves. Look. They protected themselves.
They protected themselves.
With the earmuffs.
How?
The earmuffs. Earmuffs.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah. What triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
I'm not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it. There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Go to the tower. Flora's tower.
The plant. It's in the book.
What?
Look.
For the ink dip? Penny says the book is outdated as the bird has been extinct for a number of years. The ink eats the seeds of the tantum amica pictured. Place cassette tapes. Yes. The case file.
And it's dark.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
It's blood, not paint. Let me see. It's very dark.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
There's 2 plants. There's meant to be 2 plants.
I can see the stars.
No.
I can see the stars.
There's meant to be 2 plants. The missing clue.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
The feather.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It was here. In this room. Where'd it go?
We never found it. We found it somewhere else. We found it somewhere else. In the ashes.
Found it somewhere else.
Burnt items. Right here.
We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene. And ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access? The final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here.
It's in the gramophone. It's in the unfinished painting. It's inside Flora's egg. It's in the unfinished painting?
It's in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only
The
she'd
plant.
finished it, then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it. But she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
How did Freya show us her intentions for the painting? No. Ink dip?
That's not it.
It's not
That's
it?
not it.
No. Okay. Maybe. No. It might be the bird book?
That's not it.
Or these
That's not
drawings?
it.
No. Oh, here. The largest is a blob of black in the middle, but like, that could just be Flora's dress. But like, the intentions of other colors to be.
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need
There you
before
go.
she started painting.
Yep. Alright, hold up. So we've got the blood on the brush. The blood on the brush was going to be used as paint, was mistake by Freya because the ink dip feather. This sketch is a mirror of something sitting in the window. Sitting in the window, maybe? Let's see. Brown and gray paint. The black paint. Brown and gray paint, maybe? Dripped onto, was added by the murder, was going to be used to paint this sketch of something sitting in the window, maybe, I think?
Brown and gray paint
Oh.
was going to be used to paint
Never
the
mind.
sketch of something sitting in the window. Almost. Maybe just change.
The yellow paint, maybe?
The yellow paint was
Aha!
going to be used to paint this sketch of something sitting in the window.
Something in the window. Oh.
Maybe this?
That's not it.
My bad. Something in the window. Something in the window. Something yellow in the window of Flora's tower. Wouldn't be the potted fruit plant.
That's not it.
Yeah, no. Something yellow.
That's not it.
I mean, it looks like a plant. Listen. It looks like a plant. The egg? But the egg is on the opposite side of the room. It's not the horned statue, is it?
That's not it.
No. That was in the music room. Something yellow in the window of Flora's tower. It's not the loot. No. It's not the golden beetle, is it? No. The birds? The birds? It wasn't a plant. It was the bird.
There she is. Our little thief.
How long has it been there?
Penny is spying on us?
Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did.
Oh, God!
But she's a very good listener. Well now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention?
Tie her hands. Something sturdy to tie her hands with. Oh gosh. I mean, the real thingy? The real thingy.
Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
I want to help Freya's friends. Justice for Freya. I just need to know the truth. I just need to know the truth.
I just need to know the truth.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy. The volition to create something from nothing. The willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed. Unearthed every single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer?
She's a mystery, she's lonely, she's a murderer. She's lonely?
Suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Oh god, my leg is
Very
numb.
well. Penelope Pointer
My
is
leg is
actually
numb.
not very important at all.
Oh?
She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing?
I'm
And
massaging
not
my
a
leg.
you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy. Not one.
That's true.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw the
Thank you for
family
the
tree
stretching.
hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other two Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the Fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose, too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do, at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study, the attic, the aviary. The study. You found the study.
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then, I looked inside.
The era of Misted Mansion.
Let's see how thorough you've been.
Oh.
Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Misted, sure, yeah. What?
What?
As I expected. After all, their connection to the Freya case is minimal, at least at the surface.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term, from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids, like cryptids, like Bigfoot or whatever.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
Something Penny found in the study that answered her questions. This one?
The 5 missing family members standing together as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And? What happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose. But they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystics. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5 completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision.
A lowly entomologist.
There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
The Golden Beetle? What was it Professor Pointer found from the era of Misted Mansion, the Golden Beetle?
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure, but I theorize that he received it in the post.
In the post? The post?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that
In
he
the
would
post?
be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
She carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm interested in.
What's the 10%?
Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself,
it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
This is much. The fish spices it up. Oh my gosh. The will of Freya fellow. Oh man, this might... Okay, listen. We're gonna have to pause. We're gonna have to pause because we need to wrap up because this is definitely a long part 2. Let's... Oh. We're gonna quit to the title screen. Okay. We're gonna quit to the title screen. Oh, Tangle Tower, complete the game? Oh, well, we haven't done it just yet. Listen, not yet. Ayo. Alright? We're gonna save this for part 3 on Saturday. Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna wrap you guys up separately. But as for you, YouTube, oh my god, this is so riveting. When we continue next, we will finish Tangle Tower. It might be a significantly shorter part than part 1 and 2, but that's okay. Because then that just means Saturday will be a lot of New World. Anyway, it's almost like watching a show. I know, but I love it because I saved my voice. The voice acting is great. Anyway, YouTube, let us know in the comments. Did you guesstimate any of the stuff that we discovered? Like, oh my gosh. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, join our Discord server if you so wish. My name is pearlynrae, reminding you to drink your water, get enough sleep, eat dessert, look after yourself. Yo, sometimes therapy is good, and sometimes people fixate on things. Oh man. I will see you next time. Bye!